I'm going to go ahead and call it. $1 million is the new affordable here in Southern California. But I'm curious what you think. Do you agree? Disagree? Definitely write in the comments below. We've got a very cool house for you today that is under $1 million. We're calling it affordable. Let's get started. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to our first window shopping episode of the year. We're changing around the format a little bit. Super excited for what we have in store for you this year. Let's dive right into it. So this is a particularly interesting house because it was designed by architect William Krisel. Krisel is famous for a ton of things, probably the biggest of which are the butterfly roof houses in Palm Springs. Those were built in the early 1960s. This home, on the other hand, was actually built a little bit earlier than that. However, say you can actually see some of that influence here when you kind of look at this kind of front facade of the house. You can see how they got there. This one is also an interesting house because it really represents a lot of utility for an entry-level buyer, and it has a lot of kind of those all-star mid-century modern features that we come to expect in a house. Things like absolutely gorgeous tongue and groove open beam ceilings. This one is a flip, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about the flip because I think it's important to understand the context of this. First off, when did they buy and how much did they pay? Well, let's just get out in the open. The renovators bought this earlier last year, I believe in August, towards the end of August. They paid $770,000. It is now for sale for $969,000. So about $200,000 more. And what did they do to it? Let's go through and make a short little list. They redid all the flooring. They redid the kitchen. They redid the bathrooms. They added all new windows, new HVAC system, repainted. And they also, including in that repainting, they did paint the ceilings, which I have mixed feelings about. I am going to throw up a picture of those ceilings before they were changed so that you can take a look and see what the original ceilings in this home actually look like. But there's a lot of stuff that's good here. And I think it's important to remember the price point that we're in. We are talking about an affordable mid-century modern home right in the heart of Orange County that is actually functional, 1,241 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, built in 1955, and by an actual noted architect. I have always loved the design of these homes. They really combine a lot of functionality in that square footage. I mean, obviously, we've got a big living room and open concept kitchen. This is where you're going to spend a lot of your time in this house. It's a generous space with walls of glass, clear story windows. By the way, if you have not already, check out our other video on clear story windows. Lots of light in this space. You've also got 4 bedrooms, and these are not large bedrooms, right? Like, let's be honest. You're not getting a huge bedroom for 1,241 square feet if you want 4 bedrooms in the house. But I think in today's work from home world, having that extra bedroom is a huge extra benefit. That alone, if you're just a dollars and cents person, that saves you from the $15,000 to $20,000 to build something like a modern shed. Now let's go ahead and talk about the not so great on this house. All right, let's be honest. I don't love the flooring in this house. My test for flooring is that if it looks kind of cheap in pictures, it's not going to get any better when you are there in person. I have a feeling this is a very entry-level luxury vinyl plank. I think you can actually take the luxury out of it. Other things, when you're talking about a flip and a renovation, especially under $1 million, one of the things that you're looking at is not so much what they did, but what they didn't do. What are the things left out? And I'm going to tell you some of the glaring defects that we see. Probably the biggest glaring defect is the front door. Fortunately, this is not something that's difficult to change, but I mean, that thing looks like it is straight out of the early 1980s, not necessarily something that you would want to see in your own home. However, other than that, there really is a lot to love about this house. There are a lot of things that have been redone. It's turnkey. And I think especially for first-time home buyers, if you are looking to get into your first home and you want something with style and also something that, to be honest, might even grow with you a little bit, not so much in size, but this home has a big backyard. The landscaping is pretty plain. I think the outdoor living spaces are really the next frontier in a house like this. This is what will take it to the next level. Just a great opportunity for a first-time home buyer. I mean, how often do we get to be excited about the design of a home under $1 million that actually offers 4 bedrooms and a decent amount of space and isn't out in the boonies somewhere? Generally a good deal. Thanks for staying with us and watching. We love your patronage. We make these videos for you. Short commercial pitch. If you love architectural homes and you are in Southern California and you'd like to buy one or sell one, call us. Give us a chance. We'd love to work with you and share with you our expertise. Also, if you're just watching, totally cool too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Questions and comments, we really love them. As I mentioned, do you think $1 million is the new affordable price point for single-family homes in Southern California? Write down in the comments below. And lastly, if you love architectural homes, we do a weekly architectural home email. It talks about all the cool houses that came up this week. It is our 12 favorites in Southern California. It's free to sign up. Definitely check that out in the description below, and you can sign up easily, and we'd love to have you. Have a great weekend, everybody.